Sumo ready? Ready?
Sumo.
Yes!
Here we go.
Okay, Sumo really ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Battle of the Lag.
And Battle of the Lag.
Oh, Magnus was off,
wasn't
wasn't he?
off?
Wasn't he? I think Magnus
thought he
was
was
off
off.
there.
He was off that half step,
Yeah.
wasn't he? Yeah.
I'm calling it.
Yeah, I mean, in the heat of the moment, though, I don't know that he even realized he was off. You just keep charging forward, but that was definitely
It's
below.
kind of a bit of an issue with this sumo ring, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened to the clear... it's that half
Yeah.
step.
It looks good, but actually that is an issue. Anyway.
Well, we're not fussing about it, though. We are getting
It makes
a match.
no difference. No one actually cares which lane they get on this map at the end of the day.
Besides, that's what we're here for. We have to have a reason. You know, Martin called it. There, it's over. Got to be assertive this morning.
I think the only reason lane choice matters to me at this point is just because I practice more on the right.
Yeah.
Past that, there's nothing really that P&E does differently.
Yeah, I think there is some... I think that really comes out of the most of it is just some people just only practice on one side, and then the whole reverse in your head, you know, what you're doing.
Yeah. Pain water. After you practice one side for a very long time, going
Yes.
to the other side is just, wait, where am I? What am I doing?
Yeah. You feel like a
Yeah.
noob all over again. And pain water is hard to begin with.
Sandwich is pointing out that it does make a difference for cannons. Apparently, there's a dry cannon that works better in the right lane on this map.
Well, yeah. And that's what I was going to say is cannons are always a concern, but they're not
They're
as
a bit
much.
less as bad as they used to be. I think it used to be really
Right.
bad.
There was a very clear preference left to right before. Absolutely.
That's why I don't touch TNT. I touch it when they tell me to, and I blow stuff up only sometimes.
Probably a safe bet.
Yep.
So, for anyone joining the stream who doesn't know what is going on, I suppose we could say this is Champions of Mountain Mayhem. The team in the blue lane, the right lane, EuroPP are the current champions of the map, and in the left lane, AuPP, the Australian player pool, are challenging them for the title. And we are 30 minutes late, but we don't care.
Yes. And worst player ever, I just want to point out, was the last person. So, you know, lived up to the whole...
Yeah.
Okay, then we've got Gray, Devil, and I want to say Henry, but that is a Henry, right?
Yeah, that's
that is
a
Henry Lee. Okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
their names were all mooshed together, but I saw Henry earlier. Okay.
And Settler, Ski, Magnus, and Blue Poop. Blue Poop.
Henceforth to be named Blue forever and
Poop.
ever. Amen. No.
I'm such a child.
I was just going to say, Martin, really? Really? And people say I'm the kid. Shame on you. All right. I'm so going to make that a highlight. Martin going, poop, poop, poop. No! Connection lost? Was that just me or everybody?
Yeah, and it's just you.
Oh, da baba. Yay, I got right back in. Shoo. I was foreseeing flashbacks of 30 minutes to connect again.
Of PGM tournament.
The nightmares have stopped. Let's not repeat them.
When Blue Poop came and joined EuroPP, we already had a guy on the team, Burgundy Badger, whose in-game name is Blue Potato. We had to call him Poop. It was the only option because we already had one Blue.
I would have gone with Potato, and then he could have been Blue.
Yeah, but he was already he already had taken on the name of Blue. We'd shortened Blue Potato because I'm not going to call someone Potato. That sounds stupid.
Thank you. I'm glad you like the skin. Tiggy made it for me, right in the middle of a late night Midnight Society nail run. It's like, oh, let me fix your
Very
skin.
nice.
Yes, if anytime y'all want to get ready, would be great.
I think they've been ready. I think we're waiting on Ref.
Yep. I think EuroPP
Yeah, Zed's
just
checking
ready.
right now.
They finished
Streamer's
their last
ready.
minute bathroom breaks.
Here we go.
Always last minute
Here
potty
we
breaks.
go. So it's Champions of Mountain Mayhem, AuPP challenging EuroPP, and we begin in 5 seconds.
And don't touch the ref switch again. We want to see it. In fact, I'm going to peek under here and make sure it stays clean.
there's a moment of lag as the auto-ref plugin builds the map at the start of the game.
Yeah.
And it causes like sometimes a significant delay. Maybe someone has touched the ref switch.
I'm calling somebody's touched the ref switch. Yeah. No touchy, man. That's the worst feeling as a player, too. When you're up there and you're ready to drop and you got your whole stomach ready to just feel that sensation, and then nothing.
I have no idea what's happening now.
This is why all the last-minute potty runs, because you actually stand in that trough and you look down and I was like, you know what? I gotta go.
I think if both teams flip their lever, I don't remember this issue.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Shall we just restart server?
All levers are flips. And I was like, dude, I flipped it. I'm telling you, I have flipped it. You can break the ref switch if you want.
Yeah, if he breaks the redstone, it should open.
I don't get what's
When
happening
in doubt,
here.
break things.
Yes.
Why not?
Yeah, that'll work.
Seems legit, man. We're kind of stuck-ish. Yeah, you think? Oh, of course they can't hear us right now, and everybody starts swimming under here.
It looks like there's like the ready lights are not on.
The ready lights are not on. It's up! Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Australians are saying, look, it's right here. We've got our lever up. The Europeans are saying, look.
I'm just going to break the redstone, see if
Yeah.
that does anything.
There it is.
There it goes. That's
And
it.
I've seen repeated flippage. Oh. Magnus has not dropped, though. All right, there he goes. And we are clear. The glass is not reset. Okay. Shoo.
I guess the teams are happy enough to carry on at this point.
Yeah, that's really hard for the teams to suddenly get their head back in the game like that. But, they should be prepared for these types of things. They've happened before.
Magnus is across.
Oh!
Yeah.
Worst player is about to bite it. He's down to 1 heart.
All of EuroPP.
They have made their way across. They are on their way up the mountain, and it looks like AuPP also have a solid bridge now.
Okay, Henry was
taken
the
out.
first one taken out. He got knocked off that bridge and actually died of the fall damage. Worst player ever caught the water and is regenning, so he's not going to be the first casualty after all. But EuroPP is really rushing forward.
Yeah, we've seen them rush this map over and over again. I think this will be their strat today, is just to rush the wolves.
Get it done and get it done fast.
Yeah, surprisingly, sometimes the matches themselves are less time than the setup to get the matches started.
Yep.
There are several maps that are like that.
That may happen today.
Looks like
Alright.
AuPP worst player ever is down in the iron, gathering resources.
EuroPP is definitely lighting up as they go. It's nice to see. We have not forgotten our torches. Not a ton of it, but at least a streak up the middle where blue is headed.
Bluepoop is armoring up. He has the protection 4 chest plate. He looks like he's getting ready to run a wool. I'm guessing he's going to go for the PvP wool.
Yep, there he goes.
Worst player is setting up torches. This is going redstone torches. Is this going to end up being a cannon?
It looks like it could be.
I mean, this has a setup of being a cannon, yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like,
he's got the
Traz's
it's the-
spiderweb thing.
It is trousers, isn't
It
it? He's got
is.
the,
He placed the wool.
spider-
The spiderweb.
So he's going for the
yeah,
iron.
I knew it. Like, I know
Magnus
somebody's
just
grabbing the
blitzed
wool, but Explosions.
Is Magnus going to pass it round, or is he going to just run back?
And there it goes. A couple of them fell down. We do a lot of entities. We do still have 2 iron blocks and 2 gold blocks, but that was pretty good.
Magnus is in the pass around. He's just breaking a block with a sword, and he's going to put some light blue wool around there. And that is passed around.
Of course, save for later. Yep, right there, perfect. Breaking another one. A lot of teams are doing the pass around versus trying to get back. I'm curious if he's going to suicide or if he's going to go ahead and blitz the parkour back and just try to make it. We've seen that too.
Oh,
nice. Man. And blue's got yellow. What were we saying about blitz?
Yeah.
And an enchanted iron chest. Very nicely done. Again, we're going to see a pass around. And there is nobody from Australia ready to shoot or give him any issue. Go ahead, break your block, stick it up. There it goes. All right, so he's using the chest placement for the pass around.
Yep, wool is in there, so that's 2 wools essentially safe. Let's see if someone is running the PvE wool for you.
Yeah, Settler is. He is in the gold armor. He does have a diamond sword, and he is just blocked with that sword just now, going right through this.
That gold armor is great because it gives you blast protection, so he took half a heart from that creeper.
Yeah. It really is. I mean, people kind of laugh about gold armor, but with the blast protection, it's worth it. You can really do a lot in this dungeon with the push. Skeleton's still hurt, but yeah, that skeleton took him down to half, but he's still going. Lighten up as he goes.
Looks like Ski Trip is the one remaining on the mountaintop to do the lockdown. Just in the chest plate, the chain chest plate, but doing a pretty effective job of keeping them busy.
I mean, EuroPP's definitely taking the brunt of the deaths.
Yeah, Ski's doing a pretty good job of locking them down. He's just taken out Henry and Worst.
Yeah, I saw that. Razar's helping to Worst. He's back at the beginning. Henry 2.
Grey Sky is just hold in here. It looks like he's going to tunnel through now.
Blue is firing a dry cannon down here on second wool, taking out the ladders just before the wool box.
Oh, nice.
Is he... Oh!
So that is just, I guess, to help with the lockdown. He's going to stay here and lock down this wool by the looks of it.
That's what I was going to say. He's not running
with
out.
With those ladders gone, that will just help a little bit, I guess, with keeping someone pinned down.
So just in case somebody makes it this far, we're locking down here too. That's interesting because a lot of time a blitz team will they're just focusing on getting their own wool and they're out, and they don't look at all for offensive. So that's very nice to see.
See where Magnus is. Magnus back at the start. I guess he maybe he's going to prepare a victory run.
Ski is really keeping them pinned down. I mean, Worst is basically naked, shooting back, but he's got the height advantage, and yeah, he just bit it again. Worst cannot really withhold that.
Looks like Magnus has been down and got what was left of the iron that was destroyed by the cannon earlier on.
Settler has yellow wool and has placed it throughout the dungeon. Looks like he's going towards the last level of the PvE dungeon now.
Gray is over here for the Australians and is looking to get the blue. He's sliding down right now. Blue is in a position that's beautiful. Because of this map, yeah, he's already taking aim. Because of the way this map is so compact, he can harass both wool boxes. Whether it's the runner... Whoa! Hello? TNT?
Where was that TNT?
Devil Crafter.
Ooh.
Devil here. That's where the explosion was, and he had TNT in his hand. I'm not sure if something went wrong because it was on his side, or if he was clearing silverfish, or what.
It looks like he might be looking to set up a an area down here trying to dry cannon the ice. I don't think they realize that EuroPP already has...
Yeah,
Yeah, they would have no way of knowing that, really.
It's
Yeah.
out. Of course, Gray taken out before he was able to run the parkour either. So do we have a victory run getting set to be done over here?
That would be a wise thing for them to do, because we all know how EuroPP have problems with their victory
Sealing
runs.
the deal?
Especially on this map.
Magnus is kind of coming backwards. I thought he might be setting up. I don't see any blocks placed. Of course, he could be working on gathering materials for it. He is fully ironed.
Settler just having a little bit of trouble with this final wall, this final room of the red wool now. He has got blazers starting to spawn, so it's getting a little bit more difficult. It's best if you can boss in there and take out the blaze spawner before they start going.
Oh, Henry was blown up by blue.
It's like cannon kill, was that?
Cannon kill.
Yeah,
Second wool, I guess.
that's where he was set up over here. There it is.
Yeah,
He's
it looks like
setting
it
up
was right just before the wool entrance.
He already had it set up. So that means he was probably about to try to pillar up quickly and then was just taken out.
Worst almost making it into the wool box down here in the parkour wool, but he slipped off the last block just before he made it into the wool box.
Oh, I saw you down
Settler-
here, Will, and thought it was him.
Settler needs to be really careful now. He's down on 3 hearts and almost set fire to by a blaze just now.
Yeah, I can see him right through the wall there.
And the blaze is still there in the lava.
He is
Take him out.
regenerating.
Another one just spawned behind him.
Alright, Devil is also in that blast protection armor, and he is working to take out Blue. Blue's out of
Settler
2
may die
hearts.
here.
He's playing chicken with Blaze fire spawn.
Oh,
And there
another
it is,
skeleton
shot
took
by
him.
skeleton. Okay, Devil is putting up, it looks like he's making himself a bit of a sniper den. He's leaving little holes to be able to peekaboo through. So the yellow still has to get recovered, and the whole shebang's got to get back over to the front.
And the red still needs to be got. The blaze spawner is still there. He didn't manage to take it out.
Okay.
So that will delay them a bit. It shouldn't be too much of a problem rerunning that wool because it's all lit up, but...
We do have a victory monument assault being run here. Magnus has just gone back up towards the mountain, and Ski is continuing the ladder, the tree laddering up here. He does
very
have blue
smart.
wool on him. He's protecting himself. Of course, there is nobody from Australia giving him any pause, but who is this?
Henry Lee.
Henry Lee. He spotted it. He's going to try to take him out.
This does mean, however, that your AuPP has one less person defending up here at the top of the mountain. I don't see anyone back here.
He's going to get Ski, though.
Man, Ski was on half a heart there. He needs to get somewhere out of sight and just regen before he goes and exposes himself again.
And he's just going to do that. Stay in the tree, slowly build. Really, I can't help but think of Shoots and Ladders right now. You're clinging for dear life with your shift and just hoping to ride it out. Oh, back down. Yes, back down into the cover.
I think...
And he's...
Oh, he's going to push it.
I think AuPP thinks they have all 3 wool because Devlik just jumped out of the world with everything he had, including blast protection armor. And
yeah, they probably think this is already the victory run.
Which means they're abandoning to all stop here. I'm curious who is going to still run for the Aussies, because usually they won't pull all 4. They'll just leave at least one to keep going.
Magnus has run forward. He has the full iron still, and he and Settler are now back at the entrance to the final room of red.
Gonna go together.
Looks like the 2 of them together will have no trouble.
Grey Worst and Devil all trying to take Ski out, but you know what? He is just working it, and he's now just straight pillaring. Just trying to get up there. Oh!
Here's
Magnus
red.
got it. Whoa! What was over there? Something just exploded over here. There was another bit of a tunnel or a straight derp tower going up on Euro's side. I'm not sure if we had a creeper spawn over there or what. What are they calling refs?
I think it's just
because somebody called the good game.
the pre-GG.
Yeah, people don't like that. Okay, Ski Trip made it up like a champion. Did he get... Yeah, no, pre-GG. He did. He did a derp tower to try to get up here, caught the ladder when he got knocked off, and got more ladders up. So this way is fully held now. He's placed his wool, and now he can just try to protect. He's not really shooting. I wonder if he has an issue with arrows.
Yeah, they definitely thought he had all three. It was why they were calling.
Yeah, he's stopping to type. Dude, I don't even have all three. Yeah, that's... Okay, well, you bought the psych.
Clearing that up for the other team.
Yeah, just, might as well be honest here, folks. I don't have them. Now they're going back. Right now, that mumble is like, oh, crap.
Oh, okay, let's run some wolves then.
And I lost that with the rest of them. He's got all three.
Yeah.
Just chucking along. Going backside, which is generally safe, but you got to be careful because one good shot and you're over the world.
One good shot
Obviously,
and you're pulling a Traslander.
Yeah.
No.
I did that on the semifinals, man. For RMCT2, Whiskey Brigade shot me right off with that first wool, and then we had to get it all over again. Had not placed yet. There they go.
So
Devil
Settler
being
and
taken
Magnus
out.
both have the 2 remaining wolves.
Oh, Magnus is about to bite it, but Settler's still going. They're trying to divide their fire. One of us shall prevail.
Yeah, they should really stay apart.
Yep. Magnus is choosing to stop and get a little bit of regen. Settler's up.
Settler's there.
Done.
And there it goes.
Done deal. Sealed deal. Very nice.
Very professional. Let's just get that pasted into the chat.
Okay, seriously.
The stats.
16:45. This match was what, half as long as it took for the
Yeah.
for the
And 3 minutes of that was trying to get the troughs to open as well.
Okay, so 15 minutes since we were supposed to start, and 17 minutes to victory. That was beautiful, though. Gray's like, wait, I still don't get what happened. Y'all made assumptions. That's what happened. Saw the victory monument, everybody panicked, but they were just getting set, and that was a beautiful strat because they got so much done before they had the pressure. Ironically enough, Ski just said we don't have it in time for everybody to back off, and that's when the push really happened.
So that's 2 wins in a row for Euro.
Very nice strat, beautifully executed. Even though they had a little bit of issue getting that red, really fairly minimal hiccups on that. It was very nicely done.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Settler get that red wool successfully in an actual match ever. He does it perfectly every time in practice, and then whenever it's a match, something goes wrong.
That is how it is. Some extra thing spawns, or you get the bad luck of creepers or skellies right in your face. But still, they went in with 2. They took care of business. Yeah, we've already called it, but, good game anyway. And, complete grats to the EuroPP guys, but also the Australians obviously had a lot of stress getting all 4 members on and getting started.
Yeah. I think they were playing with a couple of subs as well. I don't think it was... I don't think it was their full team.
Henry, yay, I can type now. What's the first thing he says? Suck it! Nice! Nice! So classy. So classy.
I don't know why he couldn't type before.
I don't either, but that was interesting. Okay. All the way around, it was a really good game. And, EuroPP agreeing to go ahead, and you're right, they did not have to let it be an official match. They could have just said, hey, you've already lost, let's just do the match for fun. But I'm glad that it was able to actually be ran either way, because like you said, we'd much rather see the game than have everybody finally get there, even if it's late, and not having action.
Yep, exactly.
Especially those of us Markins that got up extra early on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Lots of respect.
Oh yeah.
7 a.m. is a horrible time of the morning to be awake.
Well, I'm always up around 6 or before 6, but Saturdays are like the one day that I can go. It's like, no, we'll let the alarm be normal. But anyway, it was worth it. It was great. I'm glad we got a match. The kids are probably going to be fussing at me for saying that because they're all giving me evil, sleepy faces. But
I'm gonna just go now. I think I've got to disappear, but I do want to let people know that there's quite a lot of stuff ahead today because I believe there are maybe 4 matches in the 404 tournament today. 3 or 4.
Three starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Don't know what is that, 6 GMT?
Something like that, yeah.
Or CEST, I don't know. Whatever the time zones are these days.
EDT. And there's a Calamity kind of mini tournament running today too. So there's a lot of stuff, and that's starting at 3 p.m. EDT, which I will be out, but I'll hop in at the end there when I get back. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on today, so everybody check it out. Martin's out of here.
Day. I gotta go, so thanks for watching, and I'm maybe streaming the matches on 404 tonight. I am not sure. We'll see how we go.
Good luck with that either way.
I believe Will is doing all 3, so
I will be there for all 3.
Red
Nice.
Matter MC on Twitch.
Awesome.
Right. Bye everyone.
Bye.
See ya.